Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Atlanta stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Julius Randle out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, they've got Jalen Green, Mobley out there with Edey. Then it's Miller. You look at Atlanta, they come into this series with their eyes set on reaching the NBA Finals.
No doubt they're heavy favorites to win the conference title. But nothing is certain at this stage, even with home court advantage. Nothing short of their best basketball is going to do it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
Green, a screen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now the 76ers with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Goes up on the baseline, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. Shot from the mid-range. Again, Doncic missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Green. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Doncic passes to George. And here's Nembhard. Left side, Wembanyama. Over Green. Wembanyama's shot is good.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Pass to Edey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Doncic against Green. Mobley outside. Five on the clock. Here's the 3. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Randle. Good work there as he goes.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
Mobley outside. Back to Green. Jacks up a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The baseline J. And George with some nice D. The Sixers lead by 4. Wembanyama pass to Randall. Shoots over Mobley. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Randall. Doncic against Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. 5th is Jalen Green.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Pass to Edey. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass break, Philadelphia. Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Doncic, no good. Atlanta trails by 4. Poke loose. Miller outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall finds George. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. To the right side. To the inside. Mobley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Philadelphia making a change here. Desumu's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
The Sixers leading. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. 19-footer. Doncic grabs the miss. The 76ers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Down low. Kicks it to George. The three is up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts it up from the high post. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Mobley against Randall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Powerful move that time by Randall. He'll go to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Atlanta making a change here. Smith's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Beyond the arc. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Pass to Doncic. Wembanyama down low. The rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
I just love the ball boy.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Daniels is checked in for Miller. Gafford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Daniels. Smith against Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Smith inside. Still no points. The shot no good. DeSumo on the wing. To the middle. It's picked off. And they're running. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
76ers trail by 6. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Gafford. Now here's DeSumo. Gafford the screen. Will it go? And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Edey. And Gafford with the block. Here's Doncic. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
With Wembanyama's wingspan, he can go get anything no matter where you throw it.
Outside, Green. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Doncic. He has 6. Knocks down the triple.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Smith. Green with the ball. Back to Smith. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And Atlanta leads by 4.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Atlanta. Brandon Miller comes in for Green. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Jabari Smith, number 1. Evan Mobley is 2nd.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Here's Payne. Randall outside. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Daniels, defended by Payne. And there's a 3-second violation. Okogie's checked in for Payne. The Sixers trailing. Here's Harvey, out to the right wing. Right side, Wembanyama. And he hits it to tie the game. Wembanyama's got 8.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And there's 1:38 left in the first. Miller outside. To the middle. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Smith.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
Pass to Okogie. Stolen. Here we go. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:04 left to play in the first. Now here's Randall, guarded by Miller. They double Randall. Here's Okogie. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 15.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Outside Wembanyama. Lets a floater go. Dosunmu on the wing. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Miller. And that's not going to go. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Philadelphia. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Atlanta is shooting around 50% of the game so far. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Harvey in at the shooting guard position. And Gafford with the block. Here's Harvey. No made baskets yet. Pass to Dosunmu. With the floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
The first free throw is good. Sohan's checked in for Atlanta. he gets them both. Atlanta trails by 4. Smith with a screen on Randall. Randall pulls down the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the basket by Prosper. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Castle. No points yet. Here's Smith. The shot comes out.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
DeSumo on the wing. Pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Castle. Sohan, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Randall. Pass to Castle. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
The creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And Atlanta making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Nimhard's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Miller. Looking to win the run. And he connects with a jumper.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
Here's Harvey. To the left side wing. Here's Randall. Mobley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Smith. Offline from the top of the key. The Sixers lead by 7. Randall, pass to Nimhard. For 3. Harvey can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Castle. Picked by Smith. Fires for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Nimhard. Now Randall. To the inside, Harvey. Cooking. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mobley against Randall. Mobley outside. Here's Daniels. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Nimhard outside. Randall right side. D by Mobley. Atlanta trails by 7. Smith passes to Miller. Back to Mobley. Pass to Daniels. And here's Miller. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Rising to meet the challenge of that interior defense. What a play by Miller.
Dosunmu outside. Nembhard with it. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Castle for 3. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to Randall. The rebound by Atlanta. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Miller finds Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Wembanyama's checked in for the Sixers. Doncic comes in for Dosunmu. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second, Jalen Green.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Randall, a screen on Green. Pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Outside Wembanyama. Nembhard, the pass to Doncic. Randall deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama screen. 5 to shoot to win the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And the first one at the line is good. Daniels is checked in for Miller. Off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Left side, Green. Mobley up top. Pick by Smith. Lets the three fly. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Wembanyama. For three, Randall. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Mobley outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Philadelphia ball. The 76ers. Daniel Gafford. Olivier Maxence Prosper.
'76ers trail by 3. Gafford with a screen on Green. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Prosper. Now Gafford. And Green comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Unloads. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Rebounded by Prosper. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Wembanyama. Gafford with the ball. Now Wembanyama. Green covering. The jump hook. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby. Let him score.
Gafford against Smith. Takes a step back. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Edey's checked in for Atlanta. Brandon Miller comes in for Daniels. Randall, he's checked in for Philadelphia. George comes in for Prosper.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
To the wing on the left. Mobley against Randall. Back to Green. A deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Now here's Randall. Defense is right there. No good with the triple. Atlanta trails by 4. Now Green. To win the run. Randall pulls down the board.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside, Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And Atlanta shooting about 40% during the second quarter. .133 left in the first half. Randall with some nice D. Randall draws the double, kicks it to George. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's 1:17 left to play in the second quarter. Doncic against Green. Pass to Miller. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Miller's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Answer 3 right there. Miller returning the favor.
Doncic passes to Nembhard. The jump hook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
And he drops a first.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Doncic hits them both.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Green.
Oh! Hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo! Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Randall. 3-point lead. Doncic on the wing. Rebounded by Green. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. Doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Nembhard. Doncic left side. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando, Ernie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Atlanta trails by 3. We've got Edey, Evan Mobley out there with Miller. Then it's Green. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Miller. Mobley is screen on George to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
George outside, inside. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And it's Green with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Edey. And here's Miller. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Miller's got 9.
This is where Miller relies on his moxie and agility inside the paint.
Back to Wembanyama. Now here's Doncic. Randall outside. Wembanyama screen. Randall against Mobley. And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by Atlanta.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's George. He has 6. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Back to Green. Mobley outside. Floats one. Gets the bucket. And the foul. That one on Nembhard.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Miller for the lead. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Everything working for him out of the half as they hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. postseason. Let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nembhard outside. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Randall. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Edey. Over Wembanyama. And it's Edey missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Nembhard. No points so far. Randall finds Doncic. Blocked! Second chance shot. And he's going up top. It's Wembanyama.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Doncic against Green. Mobley on a screen. Green, the pass to Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. The Sixers lead by 3. Doncic passes to Nembhard. Outside Wembanyama from behind the arc. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Mobley outside. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the shot goes down.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
To the inside. Terrific work from Green inside.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Back to Doncic. Rebounded by Green.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Now Doncic. 10 points for him. Wembanyama pass to Doncic. Off target there with a little leaner.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Randall outside. George for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green against Doncic. Pulls up at the elbow. Good on the jump shot. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Free throw line jumper. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Inside. Outside for Randall. This one for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Green. 13 points in the game. Mobley against Randall. Pass to Edey. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with some nice D. The Sixers lead by 8. Nembhard outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be a sports shot at the line here in this one. Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers also with a sub. Nasumu, he's checked in for Nembhard.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And Atlanta with possession here. 11-point game. To halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for Atlanta, number 8. 2 shots.
First one falls.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Good on both. Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Green. He's got 13. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Edey. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Here's George. No good. A bit long that time. Atlanta trails by 11. And here's Smith. He has 7. Here's Green. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
George outside. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's blocked. Doncic against Green. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 27.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Doncic passes to George. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Number 1, Luka Doncic. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw misses. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Castle comes in for Green. And he's good on the second. The Sixers lead by 8. Here's Harvey. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Harvey. Randall, right side. The baseline, Jay. That's short off the rim. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Castle. He's covered by Dosunmu. Minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. And Atlanta misses again. Philadelphia's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And the dunk by Gafford.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers also with a sub. Nimhardt's checked in. That free throw good from Gafford.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Philadelphia leading by 9. DeSumo outside. Gafford the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Count it. Good. Mobley's got 13. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got DeSumo. Daniel Gafford is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Harvey in at the 3. Now here's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Castle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Atlanta with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Mobley. Philadelphia leading by 9. Nembhard, the pass to Wembanyama. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Smith. Mobley down low. Wembanyama on him. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. And the jumper from the wing offline. Out left to the wing. Gafford grabs the miss. The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. DeSumo, the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Wembanyama. Gafford with a screen on Mobley. From deep, Wembanyama. They get it back. Gafford with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half, getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
Here's Daniels. Mobley on a screen. Here's Castle. Takes a 3. And Atlanta misses again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Mobley against Wembanyama. Mobley, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Nembhard. Again, the Sixers score.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Checked in for Smith. George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Castle misses.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Pass to Harvey. Wembanyama against Mobley. Gafford with a screen on Mobley. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Inside, stolen by Gafford. For three, George. No rebound by Atlanta.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 34.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
On target from range.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Gafford with the ball. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. Clock at 6. puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Give him 35.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta trails by 16. Pass to Edey. Here's Daniels. They set the pick. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The Sixers lead by 14. Nembhard outside. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. They shoot again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Castle. And Gafford with the block. Here's Harvey. Now here's George. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that's superb concentration. It takes a lot to distract George once he's got position inside.
Pass to Edey. Here's Daniels. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, there's the alley. No luck on that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Knocked away. Here's Daniels. Goes up at the stripe. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
George feels it out a bit. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. George outside. Wembanyama, screen on Miller. The Sixers again can't hit.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Tries the spin move. Down low. Here's Mobley. The shot off that time. And George with some nice D. To the inside. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Atlanta. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. For 3, George fires in the triple. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Doncic following the score by Atlanta. Nembhard, the pass to Doncic. Randall against Mobley. Wembanyama, screen on Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Green against Doncic. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Randall. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Nembhard outside. Randall against Mobley. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Green. No good on the three. The Sixers lead by 15.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the 76ers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight. And mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Good on the second one. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 16. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Wembanyama, screen on Mobley. For three, Randall, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. Fans are already headed for the exit.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. The layup off target. Green with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Nembhard. He's closely guarded. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this win up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.